Oneyplays! With friends.
That's you.
Ugh, they're back. I hate that they're cubes.
Have I ever told you guys about the rudest fucking thing someone has ever done to me?
What did I do?
I'd like to hear it.
I like how you assume it's you. No, I was at a fucking airport, and I was waiting for my plane, so I was just sitting at the chairs, the plane waiting chairs, and this guy has these kids that are like acting up and yelling and just being shitty.
Yeah.
And so what he does is he starts yelling at his kids. I don't know what he was saying because he was speaking some other language, but he takes them over to me, and then he puts one on one side of me and one on the other side of me to like separate them, but using me as a divider. And I was so fucking taken aback. Like, I couldn't believe that a human being would like do that intentionally to another human being.
You just stood up and walked away.
Yeah, that's
right?
exactly what I did.
Okay.
I wish I would have fucking said something to him though. Like, I wish in that story I would have been like, dude, you cannot do that to people. What the fuck?
No,
but
that's really bad.
I didn't. I just fucking got up and left.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You want to hear something fucking rude that happened to me today?
Yeah, go for it.
I ordered food, and when the lady got to the door, she definitely had OCD or some shit, because she was really upset. She saw that I had an Amazon sticker on the door, she saw that I had an envelope on the floor, and she saw that my mailbox was completely full and bursting from the seams, and she was like, you really need to do something about all this. I was just like, what? And she's like, you got a thing on the door, and look down here, let me get this for you. And she picked up my envelope. I was like, all right. And then she was all like, but yeah, you should really clean this up. Like, okay. I just closed the door. I was really mad.
Who is this woman?
Just some fucking bitch delivering my food. But I was just like, what? Wait, do you want a fucking tip or not? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Was this earlier, or was this like
This
dinner?
is today. This was earlier.
Oh, okay.
I got a fruit bowl.
Oh.
This is like, why the fuck would you say that to somebody?
Maybe
weird.
she's just jealous you have a house and just wanted to tear you down somehow.
Yeah. She was also like, there's also a bunch of boxes out here. I'm like, yeah, they've been there for a while. She's fucking pissed off looking.
What an angry little
But you
creature.
should pick that shit up, seriously.
They're just fucking leaning against the wall. They're fine.
But they've been there for like a month!
But there's no place for them inside.
You're supposed to throw it out!
No, they cost money.
Does it?
Yeah, no, they're full of stuff.
So you just haven't opened them?
No.
And well, why did you order them then?
Because I thought I would need more,
Chris,
but I
look,
didn't.
you're swaying me to this girl's side.
Listen,
Yeah,
Tomar.
the more you tell me about this,
just
I think
you're,
she's right.
You're just like Harvey Weinstein preying on this woman. No, you're right. I should pick up my shit.
She's gonna be a star, but you.
No. Listen, I agree. I should pick up my shit. It's a little messy, just a little tiny bit. It's not like it's covered in goop or fucking, trash like smelly juices. But it's just cardboard. It's a cardboard box on my porch. It's hidden from view. Like no one on the street can see it.
You're right. I still think it's fucked up for a delivery lady to give you shit about it, but.
And you know what, Tomar?
But I'm happy to give you shit
the smartest,
about
most intelligentest people of all time have all been messy. So that's my excuse.
Look, I'm pretty messy too. I really have no place.
Einstein was a big fucking moron,
Yeah,
and
Einstein was fucking rolling around in his own filth, crinkling his feet into his smelly yellow socks, and he was the smartest guy of all time. Just like
Einstein
me.
was a diaper fur. Dude, I fucking... Me and a couple friends were fucking around on like a diaper furry fetish forum, and there was a section called fuck, what was it called? It was called like real talk or like serious discussions.
Yeah.
And it was just so weird. It was almost funnier than the weird diaper fur shit to just see them talk about like the ethics of reparations and shit like that.
What does the diaper fur community have to say about this? Well, it turns out the diaper fur community it really crosses the aisle.
To be fair, it was like a super nuanced take on reparations from some diaper fur.
Starting to realize that a community of any kind is usually a bad thing.
Yeah.
Everyone should just be who
A
they
community based on fandom is usually a bad thing for sure. But not necessarily just what we traditionally see as fandom, like shows and games and stuff, but just like anything. Politics and sports totally count.
Dude, I really fucking miss when video games used to be like a nerdy thing that was considered like like you know, a lame thing, and most people didn't really care. But now everyone's fucking obsessed and everything sucks.
I mean, I don't like a lot of things about modern video games, but that's one of the few things I'll disagree with that.
You like the fandoms?
No, not the fandoms, but I like that it's not weird to play video games no more.
I just miss it.
Like, I had a friend in, like, middle school that would literally, like, hide his Xbox whenever his girlfriend came over because she, like, hated video games, and if she saw it, she'd fucking break up with him.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about,
that
like...
That is a good point, though. I feel like that was a real thing that was going on at some point in history, and I don't think it would ever happen now.
Yeah.
That's just actually, like, fucked. But I'm talking about more so when, like, you know, they were just, like, less common. Like nearly everyone I grew up around didn't really like games, but now fucking.
And that's a good thing for you.
Kinda, because the people that did like games, you know, had a little connection with them, and the games were better back then because they appealed to gamers. But now games appeal to everybody, so they're getting shit.
I think they're just getting shit because they've found more ways to monetize them.
Well, that, but also they're trying to like dumb them down to appeal to just fucking morons.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I see what you mean with that too.
If by that you mean people who would not traditionally have been video game players, then yes, I agree.
No, I just mean like there's games like, dude, play Grand Theft Auto 5 for like an hour and you can see how fucking dumbed down it is at the beginning, where it's like, you go into that fucking mission where you have to kill Mark Zuckerberg with a bomb, but you don't actually get to do anything, you follow the shitty instructions, and it's not fun, and it's not clever, and you're literally just holding up, and it's dumbed down for people that don't play games.
I mean, but then there's also stuff that's like intentionally made hard, like Dark Souls and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I think there's been a resurgence in like difficulty for difficulty's sake because of how much like the mainstream games try to like coddle you and go for that like lowest common denominator, which if all you're trying to do is make money makes perfect sense.
But here's the thing, Dark Souls 1 wasn't hard just to be hard. It was hard because it was part of the game. It was like an actual, like, it was the world that was like scary and hard. But Dark Souls 2, they knew like, oh, players like this game because it was hard, so now we're gonna make the game about being hard. But anyway, that's my little
Yeah, I agree, Black Cat.
No, there was something about Dark Souls that really brought me back in time. Like, the fact that I didn't know where to go, and like I spent the whole like first few hours of me playing Dark Souls trying to go through the graveyard and getting my ass just handed to me over and over again, and then realizing, oh, I should go that way.
Dark Souls 1 feels like a realized world with like actual, like, the whole world just feels like it's really well put together.
It's one of those games where you'd struggle and then you'd go to school and be like, yeah, I can't fucking figure out what to do here, and someone's like, oh wait, you didn't go left and go up the stairs? And I'm like, wait a minute, wait, you can go the wrong place and this is way later in the game, and I don't know, it just...
I also think the internet ruined some of the mystique of video games, like going to talk to your friends and being like, I couldn't do this, and then they'll show it to you and you like bond over it.
I think Dark Souls, it didn't really account for game facts existing.
Yeah.
But it had the thing where you draw on the ground on limestone, so presumably the reason that was put in the game was to tell other people about hidden walls and secret things. But what everybody just does is fucking put a thing on the cliff that says, jump here.
Yeah, everyone... It's like, are you gonna use this for good and to help your friends, or are you gonna use this to troll people?
Dude, when I first played Demon's Souls, people weren't abusing that. They were literally like, trap here, look out here. There's a, like, they were really specific with their little messages.
I remember getting a lot of both. No, definitely the later games, trolling got worse. The first Dark Souls even, I remember mostly being helpful clues. Because the upvoting, downvoting system was in effect in all those games, and usually people were honest about their votes, but I think later on everyone was just like, let's all troll the noobs together.
I kind of do wish I could experience games with people like that, a game without the internet. It's never gonna happen though.
We'll just put out like a horrible EMP bomb and destroy all telecom,
so that you can enjoy video games again. Yeah.
Isn't it possible that the sun could set off a solar flare and
that's a good plot for a sci-fi thing, where a guy launches a terrorist attack on all the world's communication systems just so he can play video games like he used to in the 90s.
Yeah, it's a Black Mirror episode.
Isn't that a thing that can happen though with the sun? Like a solar flare can EMP the entire world and fuck everything over?
I've definitely heard that, so I think so.
I've heard it too, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I heard is that a solar flare? I heard that happened in like 1910 or something.
Yeah, a solar flare does create, I think, a huge EMP.
That's so fucking scary. Would it only hit the side of the world that's facing the sun, or would
I mean,
it get...
I think solar flares happen all the time, but yeah, I guess if it was like pointed at the Earth or whatever, I don't totally get how solar flares work.
What do you mean the side? You mean the top?
Well,
Yeah.
like the solar flares are when those like big things like kind of like jump off the like the face of the sun.
Those little like wormy...
I think
things?
so, yeah. I could be totally wrong here, but I thought it's like, so if one really big one and it was like facing in the direction of Earth happened, it could do some weird shit.
I sure hope that doesn't happen, Tomar.
That would break so much of my stuff.
Yeah.
And I would frown so hard.
I'd be fucking ruined. That would ruin my life. And
I mean, you can definitely shield stuff against electromagnetic radiation, but I don't like the solar kind. I think you'd need a lot of like thick concrete or steel to shield against it.
I mean, I just realized like banks and shit. Like, how much of your money is like in actual cash?
how much
That's
of
a
your
good
money?
point.
I don't know.
Although I'd like to think that most banking data is in like data centers that actually would be shielded from a giant EMP.
Oh yeah, you think so, Tomar? You think so, Mister? I'm not buying gold today. Not me.
If I had gold, would I tell anybody? All my money's in the emeralds.
Ah, you motherfucker.
What was I gonna say? I forget. Never mind. Hey, shooting at you. What the fuck?
It's like they view me as hostile. I don't know what I've ever done to them.
Yeah, no, you're just a friendly little creature being wacky and zany. Don't they see?
I'm just a member of this community. What would it be without me?
Nothing, I say.
I like this music.
Yeah, it sure beats out that other one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is this the level with the bears? Oh, there they go.
There are bears, yeah.
You just killed them.
That guy's lifting 2 bikes.
This is a really like clever art style. Must have been like really easy to make all this shit, but it all looks really nice.
Yeah, think about just how many, like, yeah, you're a 3D artist, and it's like, yeah, you gotta make like 2,000 things in like a year. I figure you'd choose a style like this. Like a very... I think they needed it to be low poly anyway, because they had to do all this on the PS2.
You know what I just realized it really reminds me of? Can you guess? Tomar, it's like wheel travel.
Is it really like wheel travel?
All the little humans, yeah.
I guess a little bit. Do you think wheel travel is secretly made by like a veteran from this game?
I fucking wish.
We know it's a Japanese guy. That's one tiny piece of... Oh my god.
Yeah, Tomar, you're fucking destroying this game. You're breaking the code.
Yeah, you're too good.
I have only 5 minutes to grow by a lot.
You can do it, I promise.
I've seen you grow before, Tomar. You do a great job.
Yeah, they don't call you Joshua Growmore for nothing. Oh my god.
Those are some good screams.
Yeah.
Imagine this game with a D-pad.
This game with... No, this game was only ever meant to be a dual joystick game.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna ruin my whole run! There, that car broke me free.
You don't gotta worry about a thing. You are
Okay.
larger now.
Okay. I think we're getting to a point where we can start rapid growth, because we need it.
Oh my god.
Look at him go.
Oh boy, do we need it.
Oh fucking shucks. Shucks and howdy.
The dog farted. Damn it.
That's great. I thought it was not supposed to stink anymore.
Yeah, I know. I thought so
You
too.
didn't get its asshole removed too as a precaution?
Yeah,
You
only the
fool.
front end was fixed.
Wench got a little surgery and now he's not quite as fuck ugly.
Yeah, he got all of his teeth smashed out of his noggin.
Yeah. Imagine getting all your teeth smashed out of your noggin and having it be an improvement. That's
I have to chew up his food and spit it down his throat now.
that's kind of hot.
No, it's cold food.
No.
That's a really bad joke.
I kind of liked it.
All right, I think I can do this.
All right. Joshua
Now-
Gromar on the prowl.
Ooh, you got the little framey frame.
Oh, now I'm picking up like light poles and
Oh, you got a
elephants and
fan.
shit.
Oh my god.
You got a Phantom of the Element.
Oh wow, this level's fun. Oh my god.
Until you
Someone's
get
still
stuck.
shooting me though. I can't even
Does
see
that
where he
injure
is.
you?
Not at this size.
Did it ever injure you?
No. I think maybe it can make like little things fall off of your ball, but
This is satisfying to watch it get so big.
Yeah.
I made it.
Damn, look at that.
Dude, look at him go.
That's amazing.
Look at that little scamp go.
Such a great idea for a game.
Yeah, it's super satisfying to just see it get big.
Can I pick up the yes? Little houses. Yes.
I think that's the most like important element of any game or any game moment is just have it be satisfying. But you know what, Lyle? What counts as satisfying? It's a very loaded question, no. Cleaning up stuff is satisfying. Lots of weight is satisfying. Swinging a ball round and round on a chain is satisfying, Lyle.
That's fair.
Momentum, very satisfying.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Damn, look at all that. That's satisfying.
Holy shit, look at him go.
That gun sound effect has not stopped for like
yeah,
the last...
I'm wondering if that's not a glitch or...
Yeah, is he inside your thing?
I feel like he is.
Holy shit. And you were concerned. You were like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, because we really need rapid growth, and
We really need rapid growth.
I am Toma.
You guys, you don't get it. I was sweating
Where's
there for a
my
minute.
wife, Jaxie? I love her very much. Fetch me my wife, Jaxie.
Fetch her.
Wife, where are you?
What life? Who's screaming at you?
I don't know.
It's El Sirenis.
I think I'm being cheered on by the masses.
The screamer of... Yeah, they're pretty happy that this is happening. You also got the fucking Loch Ness Monster. You exposed it finally after all these years, and now you're putting it in space.
Why is it getting so bright?
Because we're into the clouds.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was cool.
You went from like 5...
Oh.
Wow.
He still gave me a... It's pretty big.
Wow.
Fuck you, king of all cosmos.
I noticed you went from like 5 meters to 20 within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
The growth is exponential for sure.
We will now release it into the sky.
What did it make? Ecological.
Now the Space Center. And
僕
so
も
now.
宇宙飛行士になりたくなっちゃった
No.
No. She just says like, no.
I will not
You will never be.
you.
That would break your neck, honestly.
Yeah. It's good.
All right.
Wait, one more time.
One more time.
Go to that peck of wood.
Walk around that peck of wood.
Yeah,
Walk
that's
around.
a good looking little...
Walk around that peck of wood 4 more times.
Pace back and
Gonna
forth
do
around
a
that
little-
peck of wood.
Gonna do some rounds about the Peckerwood.